What's up, baby? I'm Nikki, and welcome to my Q&A webcam vlog. So, good news, the cat I was talking about in the previous vlog ended up finding a home. It's living with a friend of a friend now. I'm so happy. It's always good when you can keep an animal out of the animal shelters, and this person's going to take very good care of her. Well, I've been stressed out lately because, as a lot of you guys know, I was electrocuted the other day. I am not a fan of electricity at all. Not one bit. I'm very sensitive to it. I feel like it hurts a lot. John even gave me one of those shocker gum things once, and I pulled it and I started crying. I won't even do that whole experiment thing, remember you guys used to do in school, where the teacher holds onto the things and everyone in class has to hold hands and they pass the shock around? I did it once and I thought it was so painful, I always refused to do it whenever they tried to do it in class again. So I ended up crying a lot because of the last prank. Yeah, I would rather get my hair ripped out of my head than get electrocuted any day. Any day. Well, our first question is related to the whole electric prank thing. It comes from 543 Joe, and they ask, why were you electrocuted a bunch as a kid? Well, when I was a toddler, I did the whole fork and an outlet thing, but then when I was about 10 years old, I had an aquarium in my room. And this aquarium had a heater, you know, those glass heaters, they stick in the tank and then you plug them into the wall. Well, the glass on the heater ended up breaking and water was seeping into all the mechanical stuff inside. So for some reason, I walked up to the fish tank and I stuck my finger in and I just went like zzz, and I frickin' flew across the room, and it was so painful. And then I got electrocuted again because I didn't want the thing all electric in there with my fish swimming around, so I tried to get it out and I touched it and I got electrocuted again. I ended up having to call my dad, and he comes over and he's like, Nikki, you have to unplug it before you take it out of the tank. Oh. See, I was having dumb blonde moments when I was 10 years old before I was even blonde. But for some reason, the fish were fine. I wonder why that is. They were swimming around in the electric current for a couple days and they were totally fine. Our second question comes from mrsbennacole. Did you ever or would you do any type of modeling? Well, about a year and a half ago, I was interested in becoming a model. I think it would be a very fun job, and it's just so glamorous. And I took a couple pictures, and I ended up meeting with a couple different agents, and they both wanted to take me on as a client. But the thing is, breaking into the modeling industry as an unknown, you have to take hundreds of pictures for free before you start getting paid. You need to have a whole portfolio. And I just didn't think it was worth it at the time. We live 40 minutes from Los Angeles, and I'd have to drive back and forth to meet with photographers, get these pictures to get my portfolio. And during this time, our pranks and our website was taking off, so I decided to have fun with that. And I just, I didn't want to take the time to build the whole portfolio. But, I mean, if someone saw me for my videos and were like, hey, I like your look, want to be in one of our advertisements, I'd be like, hell yeah. I would love to do modeling, I just don't want to put the time into the portfolio. Yeah, you can't, that's not how it works. But our random fact of the day is, a crocodile cannot stick its tongue out of its mouth. So, crocodiles are jealous of me. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my Q&A webcam vlog. I really appreciate it. If you'd like your question featured in my next vlog, post it in the comment section or tweet me at NikitaBanana88. Take care. I love you guys. Mwah.